These are the two teams that would go head-to-head. South Africa made one change from the last one-day international. Charles Langford still stood aside. In his stead came Andre Nel. And for India, two changes. Rahul Dravid, the captain, was out with that broken finger on his right hand. Harbhajan Singh was left out. In their place, Wasim Jaffer and Sri Srikanth. Now, South Africa won the toss. They decided to bat first, and here's what happened.
Pitch is a lot slower than the ones in Durban and Cape Town. You can see that straight away. Ball just holding up a little bit. So you've got to wait that much longer. Graeme Smith sometimes goes very hard at the ball, plays too early, and with the way that he holds the bat with his grip, he finds it then very difficult to get the bat through straight and to hit the ball through the offside.
Big appeal for LBW, he's gone! Smith is out, he fails again. Trying to whip one through the onside. Zaheer Khan is struck. And once again, South Africa are one down with nothing on the board.
3 out of 3 for Zaheer Khan. Oh, well, Graeme Smith trying to come down the wicket. Can't complain about that. That was a poor shot. Third delivery of the innings. No need to do that whatsoever.
So Smith fails again, another naught. South Africa, 0 for 1. Down the leg side, it'll speed away for 4, but has the umpire, will the umpire judge that he's played a... Well, he has. There's the signal.
That ball swung a lot, and it swung late. Debatable whether Jacques Kallis actually played a shot at that. Hit the outside of the pad, down to fine leg.
Stifled appeal. Denied. But Zaheer Khan is getting some early movement.
Looking for the LBW there, Zaheer Khan. That one pitched outside leg stump, clearly. May have hit the stumps, but it pitched well outside leg stump, showing us there that it was missing leg stump as well.
Steered away down towards third man, just waited for it nicely. And Kallis will keep the bowling. After the first over, India have struck. It's 5 for 1. Got him! Right through him! Bosman playing across the line has been bowled. And South Africa are in heaps of trouble at 6 for 2.
Very full delivery. He tried to hit right across that ball. He tried to work it through the leg side. Pretty difficult to understand why. In the initial stages of a one-day game where there's a little bit of movement, it was a straight ball. Just try and play it straight up the line. South Africa in deep trouble again, 6 for 2.
Crisply struck through the covers. And that'll go away for 4. Trademark Kallis.
Jacques Kallis at his best. Very good weight transfer through the shot. Picked the gap at extra cover beautifully.
Beautiful stride, beautiful placement. He is textbook. Watch that, youngsters. Lovely balance. Kallis has got all the runs now, all 11. Goes again, same result. Excellent placement, just opened the face ever so slightly and eased it in the gap. Wide of extra cover for 4.
Oh, goodness me. You'll want to see that again and again and again because it's a fantastic shot from Kallis for 4. No ball, no ball, and celebrations all around. It was a pull shot straight to the man at square leg. Oh, have a look at Sehwag, he's not happy. It's not going at all well for India on this tour, and they don't need this.
Well taken by Sehwag.
Gibbs wouldn't have heard the call. The crowd cheered.
Fair enough.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, what you've got to watch out for here is the balance of the man as he plays the shot. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, that is good today. Through the offside, and for good measure, yeah, just through the onside. Nonchalantly, just brushed away. Well, the outfield's quick. He's got to be thinking. 24 now, 35. 5 boundaries to Kallis.
Yes, more. Goodness me, he's batting well. He's got a start all right, and a quite fantastic one. Oh, have a look at that. Just a little snippet of what he can do, Herschel Gibbs. Spanked away for 4.
Oh, beautiful stroke now from Gibbs. If these two can stay at the crease for a little while, not only will they do their team some good, but they will entertain us royally.
Oh, Kallis steps outside off stump, works it through, wide of mid-on, touch of class.
Now, top shot from a top player. Yeah, look at the way he improvises here. Just goes across and works it away on the onside. He knows Agarkar is bowling a line off stump just outside. So just does something different, and the balance is superb. And he gets a wicket straight away. There you go. Kallis will be kicking himself. It's a loose shot of the first ball from an experienced campaigner, and really he's thrown it away.
One thing that Kumble will always get, that's bounce. If there's any bounce in the pitch, Kumble will find it. And that was the undoing of Kallis there. A little bit on the wide side, had a slap at it, bounced a bit. Gone for 49, 75 for 3. Well, he's knocked that away almost with disdain. Just a fraction short from Pathan, and Gibbs just swivels on it and crashes it through the gap.
Down the wicket, over the top, and all the way. What a shot.
Oh, dear. I think the South African batsmen have decided to take Kumble on. He bowled so well in the last game. He was 10 overs for 24. This game, he's not going to have that luxury. They're going to get after him. Kallis tried, and he got out. It bounced just a little bit, but A.V. de Villiers, he's just nipped one over mid-off with no trouble at all. Good use of the feet, free swing of the bat.
Big appeal for LBW, he's gone! Having just hit Kumble for 6, he tries a little premeditated paddle, and Kumble goes. It's 93, beg your pardon, de Villiers goes, it's 93 for 4.
Why, oh why does he go across the line? We've just seen him play one of the best shots of the match by using the straight bat, and then he goes straight across the line. I'm not sure he didn't hit a little bit of the bat there, may have been the toe in. Certainly hitting the stumps, there's no doubt about that. The umpire had no hesitation, up went the finger, and de Villiers must be disappointed. A couple of times he's just given his wicket away when he looks so good. 93 for 4.
Punches through mid-on, there's the dive, but it's beaten him, and may well go all the way. Just for de Boucher.
Nicely played. Mark Boucher getting onto the pull shot and getting it in the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on. There's a beautiful shot. Straying onto the pads, and Herschel Gibbs just tucking that onto the onside, putting it away for 4. 132 for 4. Here's a look at it again.
Very good balance by Herschel Gibbs. Timed it to perfection as well. There's a slow delivery again. Leg spinner that he slips in every now and then. That was very poor fielding. That's 50 for Herschel Gibbs.
Oh, that's fantastic running, that is. He's going to have to go and say thank you to Mark Boucher. Not for the way he's batted, but just for the way he's run there. It's a welcome 50 for Herschel Gibbs.
Now that's going to be close. It kept low. And India have got the breakthrough just when they needed it. Virendra Sehwag, the captain, doing the trick. He's varied his pace nicely. Watch this one. He's looking to play across. Struck in front. That would have hit middle stump. So just what the doctor ordered. It's come at a very important time, this wicket. Boucher departs 154 for 5. Taken! Loose shot from Kemp. Hero in Cape Town, 0 today.
It's a remarkable game to have come off a fantastic 100. You would have thought that he wouldn't have really got things going yet today, but whoever would have guessed? First ball of extra bounce. It was the leg spinner from Kumble, from Tendulkar, excuse me, which brought about Kemp's undoing. Sadly, he has to go. South Africa, a bit of trouble now at 155 for 6.
That's up in the air, but it will go the distance. So Pollock takes the risk, and it comes off for South Africa.
Shaun Pollock deciding he's had enough of this. It's not going to take too many balls to have a look at Sehwag. And that boundary is a fairly short straight.
Cracking shot off the back foot. Placement was superb as well. No problems in putting that away. Short delivery from Kumble gets the treatment. And a nice way to end the over for South Africa. 190 for 6. That's a good shot. And he'll get the boundary. Desperate effort in the deep by Anil Kumble, but not good enough.
Smashed it over long on, well over long on. I've seen Pollock do this before at this ground. It's a beautiful shot. Such clever hands. Wonderful hands from Gibbs. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Pollock thinks he's got back. The Indians aren't all that excited, and invariably they know.
I think he's just back in. It was a real mix-up. Not a terribly good ball, not a terribly good shot, not a terribly good throw. I suppose we give oops, I tell you what, it's pretty close. That is much closer than I thought. I thought Pollock was back. Now he's gone. Gee whiz, the Indians didn't get excited at all. I thought they thought he just got back, but he hasn't, and Shaun Pollock's got to go, and that's a big blow to South Africa. 216 ready to accelerate. Pollock's got to go.
That's a big hit. There's a man down there. It's beaten him. There's the boundary that's so critical. Ooh, that's a huge hit. That is a huge. Going to land on the roof above us, and has just done so. It's calling 2-2. Gibbs is coming back for the second. It's very unselfish cricket from Gibbs. He could have said, no, wait there. I don't think
That looked as if all was in.
But we've been wrong before.
We certainly have, and I don't think he was anticipating it, Andrew Hall. He thought it was going to be one, and Gibbs called for it. I tell you what, that's lazy cricket. He wasn't expecting the ball to come his end, and I tell you what, he's gone.
Out for 12, a useful 12. 239 for 8. It's wonderful bowling. Wonderful bowling. He bowled really well. Sri Surisanth completed 7 overs, 1 for 29. So apart from that full toss, it went for 6. The Hall headed for 6. Just singles off the last over, which is exactly what's required.
It's a decent total posted by the South Africans from their 50 overs. 243 for 8, built round Herschel Gibbs, 93 not out. Jacques Kallis made 49 and Shaun Pollock 37. A couple of wickets for Anil Kumble. India requiring them at this stage, at the halfway stage of the fourth one-day international, 244 runs to win. Let's get a quick word with Well, I'm afraid. We can now show you the wickets that fell if you haven't seen them. First to go, Wasim Jaffer, and not a great shot, but a great catch.
Yeah, nothing shot, but a fantastic catch. I mean, a difficult catch here because the keeper could easily go for this, but Graham Smith stuck out those big mitts, and he's got more catches in the series. He's got runs, I think.
He has. He's caught very well, the South African captain. Mark Boucher didn't drop that one, thankfully, because that's the big wicket.
Indecisive feet movement, stuck in the crease, dangling the bat out there, gone fishing, and got a little snick, and Boucher called it. Nice catch.
Standing captain Sehwag the next to go, 18 off 22, but that was 38 for 3 with Tendulkar and Sehwag back in the hutch.
Yeah, you saw the writing was on the wall now, really. I mean, just a little soft catch, really. Soft dismissal, be disappointed. No real conviction in the shot, wasn't defending, wasn't really attacking. As captain of the day, he'll be obviously a bit disappointed, and he'll be more disappointed having watched this diabolical run out. This was just ridiculous stuff, and it was schoolboy stuff. To be stuck both in the middle of the crease, in the middle of the wicket there, and then one runs, the other one, they both end up at the same end, and it's the stuff you don't want to see.
Shaun Pollock enjoyed that, didn't have a lot to do. He made sure he didn't miss the stumps, which was the main thing. Mahendra Singh Dhoni was caught down at third man by substitute Robin Peterson, an aggressive 26 off 21, but that made the score 82 for 5. So India really struggling at this stage, though again, Dhoni tried to entertain the crowd. The next to go, Dinesh Karthik. The score then 109 for 6, and the writing really was on the wall.
It was, yeah, a difficult catch actually. He seemed to be reaching forward for this, Andre now, and did well. Justin Kemp's first ball. With the ball in his hand, and picked up a wicket. He's got a bit of a golden arm, a knack of getting wickets. Another typical bowler's wicket, caught deep cover, just coming in, just had a bit of a wish at it. I mean, the game has gone and
yeah, I mean, these were the bowlers dismissed. We're seeing Agarkar and Zaire Khan is the next to go.
Yeah, you can't
they had no
them.
chance from it.
No, you can't blame these guys down the bottom to keep regularly digging themselves out of trouble. The top order let the team down on a wicket that was a decent wicket in the first 20 odd overs. It didn't really nip around too much. Only later, when the dew came on, that it started to whistle through. And as we can see here with the dismissal of Anil Kumble, that's about the perfect short ball that you really don't want to get if you're a number 10 like Anil Kumble is, right at the throat, and just managed to punch it to Graham Smith. And then the last wicket, when Mr. Srisanth didn't think he was out for some reason. No, you'd be getting off as quick as you could and hiding in the dressing room at 160 all out. But he did stand there, but yeah, a comfortable catch, and as we say, not down to the bowlers to get the side out of trouble at that stage.
He really didn't want to go Srisanth. He's a competitor, that's for sure, but unfortunately that was the end of the Indian innings. Blown away for 163 from 38 overs and 1 ball. Again, they failed to maximise the amount of overs at their disposal. Again, blown away by the top order. Again, they haven't been able to live with South Africa. They won by 80 runs, the Proteas, and they lead the series 3-0, an unassailable lead. First game of this series abandoned in Johannesburg without a ball being bowled. Durban went the way of South Africa by 157, the next by 106, and now South Africa winning by 80 runs. And as you said about half an hour ago,